You're watching News at 6, working for you.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Brittany Morgan.
I'm meteorologist Delaney Willis. It is a great Thursday.
It has been so far, has it not?
It has. We're rolling right along. Some really interesting news, including that young man in Covington trying to break a Guinness World Record up there. We're rooting for him.
35 hours.
Basically, he's been bowling since last year, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, good for him.
Could break it this morning.
Yes, getting after it this morning, and he really picked the best weekend because this is the time to really stay inside.
Yeah.
As he move on.
As he recovers. Yeah.
Yes, genuinely. You need to recover after that, and even from our air quality outside right now. We have some issues, and as we look into parts of the area, we're still seeing some smoky and hazy conditions, as you probably noticed yesterday. But right now, we usually look to just see gorgeous sunrise there every morning, but it looks a little hazy throughout the region, and that is because of the wildfire smoke that we are seeing that is affecting all of us right now. Now, it is built in to be a little bit thicker for parts of the Highlands area, northern part of the Roanoke Valley, Lynchburg, and parts of Southside. And now, as we move on into parts of NRV and Southside as well, the southern Southside zone, moderate smoke. So moderate to thick, that is the name of the game, and that is, again, our air quality, also moderate. So please take precaution, and if you do need to be outside for long periods of time, if you are in those unusually sensitive groups, be sure and take frequent breaks. 72 now in Roanoke, 60s and 70s area wide. I'll have the details on our next weather maker coming up in just a bit. Appy, Brittany.
Our top 10 on 10 begins with another story from the 10 News follow-up file. Last month, we told you about Virginia's new law eliminating many out-of-pocket costs for breast imaging.
Right. Since then, many of you have reached out to us with comments or questions.
10 News community journalist Bella Walser joins us now to answer those questions. Bella, what have you learned so far?
Thank you. Yeah, after reporting many patients are still paying bills, they don't have to under this new law. Many of you reached out or commented, so we took those questions directly to a healthcare professional. We told you about a new Virginia law meant to eliminate out-of-pocket cost for breast cancer screenings. After Debbie received a $300 bill, then Lynn received a $600 bill, this week another viewer reached out. Roanoke resident April says she was billed $971 for a diagnostic mammogram and breast ultrasound. 3 women, 3 bills, and dozens of comments from viewers. So I sat down with the healthcare expert to get some answers.
There are exceptions to the law, which is important for people to understand.
One of the biggest questions we saw is whether the law covers diagnostic exams, not just routine screenings. Walker says yes, but only for health plans covered by the law.
Diagnostic mammograms, breast ultrasounds, breast MRIs, that under the law, state-regulated health insurance plans are prohibited from charging things like co-pays or co-insurance or deductible fees for those kinds of services.
Another question involved insurance plans that were new in July. Virginia Breast Cancer Foundation told me it's true that the law doesn't apply until July 1st for some plans. Walker says he can't interpret individual cases, but points to law language.
I wouldn't want to speculate on that, but that is the language that is in the law.
Another repeatedly asked question, how do you know if your plan applies? Well, it only applies to state-regulated plans, but Walker's advice for the best way to know?
They can always call their insurance company ahead of time and just make sure.
For links to the law, a breakdown of what breast imaging services are included, and what to do if you have questions about your bill, you can head to WSLS.com.
And I would just point out, and I'm sure, Bella, you can help us with this, I would just point out that you can't give up, okay? If you have these issues with your insurance company, don't give up.
It's confusing
But you have to bulldog this situation. You can't let go, otherwise, I mean, no offense, but that doesn't bother them at all if you give up.
No, exactly. And that's what Walker was saying, is that eventually, unfortunately, you'll probably have to get your insurance provider on the phone.
Right.
And you'd rather do it beforehand than after, because after, trying to get money back is a lot harder than just trying to figure out what your plan is. So call your insurance provider ahead of time to try to save some time.
Good information and good follow-up, Bella.
Yeah, just hang in there, guys. If you're struggling out there, stick with it, and hopefully we can help out along the way.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, top story number 2, take a look at this drone video of flooding sent to our San Antonio station. This is in the heart of Texas Hill Country. The water rising right up to the tree limbs. A 20-foot wall of water roared through Uvalde, sparking fears a dam might burst.
But that's not all. Take a look at this video from San Antonio during rush hour yesterday morning. A terrifying tornado swooping across a highway.
And here's an overhead view of the damage that twister did, ripping the roof right off these buildings. You can see inside those apartment homes.
But as Brittany just showed us, it's not just the wind, but the water that's a concern across Texas after days of rain.
And there's more. A fast-moving wildfire is spreading just outside Los Angeles, forcing homeowners to evacuate.
And check this out, a horrifying moment for a crew aboard a train in Canada as a wildfire raged across the tracks. Look at that. They managed to escape, but wow, that looks scary.
It does. Smoke from the dozens of Canadian wildfires has created hazardous conditions, turning the sky orange in Toronto, and making it difficult and dangerous to breathe in cities from the northeast to Detroit. You could even see the plume from outer space.
That is crazy. We'll have a full report in our next half hour. Now to the conflict with Iran. The U.S. military launched a 5th night of strikes aimed at degrading Iran's ability to target vessels in that Strait of Hormuz. President Donald Trump has vowed to expand the attacks within the next week, saying, quote, Iran had better behave. But Iran is doing just the opposite, attacking Jordan, Bahrain, and Kuwait. An Iranian spokesperson said Tehran has no plans for negotiations with Washington.
Back at home, AAA says today's price at the pump across Virginia has gone up again. The average price of a gallon of regular gas in Roanoke is now $3.60. Super is $4.04. Premium is at $4.48 a gallon. Count on 10 News to bring you the latest price at the pump every morning. A man from Collinsville is under investigation in both Virginia and North Carolina for child exploitation. The Henry County Sheriff's Office says Luis Angel Zuniga Salgado is accused of using a social media messaging app to communicate with a 14-year-old girl before an alleged sexual assault in North Carolina last month. Deputies say he was arrested in Henry County without incident, and he's now facing additional child pornography possession charges here in Virginia. He remains in the Henry County Adult Detention Center pending extradition to North Carolina.
Roanoke police asking for your help to find this man, an ex-con named Emmanuel Wyatt Clark. We're told he has outstanding warrants for burglary, arson, and violating his parole. If you have any information that can help police, call the number on your screen.
Number 9, the defending world champions from Argentina defeated England. Watch as Lionel Messi got the ball loose, then fired it to Lautaro Martinez for the header to put Argentina ahead of England in Atlanta. Go ahead, you want to say it?
Goal!
Yeah, there you go. Argentina advances to Sunday's World Cup final against Spain.
And top story number 10 is this little black bear who apparently aspires to be Rory McIlroy and win the Masters. Cinderella story. Check this out. This is Western Canada, as seen on NBC Nightly News last night. One of the golfers recorded this video, and despite their pleas to stop, that little guy was insistent on taking the entire bag of clubs. Never get between a bear and his clubs.
Right. I see
Clubs,
what you did there.
not cubs.
Look.
Clubs.
Look.
You know, there are often times I'd like a bear to take my golf clubs because they're not working for me.
Well,
you know
so
what
you're
I'm
just
saying?
like, you
take
have
them.
more use with them. See,
Yeah.
this is a point where, you know, if we were golfing together, I'd want you to defend my honor and fight the bear.
Not going to happen. That bear.
Oh, there's expensive clubs in my bag.
You know, life goes on. I'm sure the bear will enjoy them then.
This is why we keep snacks in your bag.
Yeah, there you go.
If you missed any of these top 10 stories, you can read about them on our website, WSLS.com, or on our mobile app.
All righty, and catch them again as we stream the news all morning long.
Out the door forecast this morning, we're still going to be another hot day today, 96. So you will want to grab an extra water bottle. And for the haze, a little bit hazy and smoky out there as well. I'll have the details on when we could see some relief coming up.
We've all seen the commercials and TikTok videos about how dish soap can help cut through grime and grease. But did you know it's not just for cleaning dishes? Consumer Reports shows us what this household helper can help us clean around your home, and it tells us what we should never use it for. That's coming up today on 10 News.
Also ahead, banks raise the roof on mortgage rates and the new wing flavor that will remind you of Pop Rocks.
What?
Yeah, Pop Rocks. That and more coming up next in Money Matters.
This right here is what the experts call a problem.
Today I'm lifting some sunken concrete.
So again, this is simply forming a new layer between the soil and the concrete, and it's expanding as we speak.
That's right.
That's moving.
It's moving.
Son of a gun.
Get yourself a free concrete slab inspection from a certified expert. Call JES Foundation Repair, a groundworks company.
It's weirdly satisfying.
Isn't it?
Incredible lunch specials at New York Pizza. Call or visit today.
Whether you're cycling up Mill Mountain or competing in the Blue Ridge Games this July, reaching the peak takes dedication. I'm Tim Thompson with MKB Realtors, proud sponsor of the Blue Ridge Games. Let's hit your home goals together. Call me today.
Summer super savings are happening now at Sheeler Toyota. This summer, shop local and save more on the Sheeler Motor Mile with exceptional service, outstanding value, and a huge selection of new Toyota vehicles.
Whether you're planning a road trip, heading to the lake, or upgrading your daily drive, your search stops here. No games, no gimmicks, just straightforward pricing and financing options for every budget. We've got the volume on the Motor Mile, so you can drive home in the Toyota you've been looking for.
Sheeler Toyota on the Sheeler Motor Mile, locally and family owned for over 50 years.
Not all 5-year guarantees are alike. Do you really want 5 more years of endless automated bots, slow internet speeds, and frustrating outages? Glow Fiber gives you a better kind of guarantee. 5 years of fast, reliable fiber-to-the-home internet. 5 years of friendly local support from real people. 5 years of incredible pricing, no contract required. Switch to Glow Fiber today for your 5-year price guarantee. And always get excellent local service and support.
The day I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma was the day I enrolled at ECPI University. I had my heart set on becoming a nurse. I was not going to let something even as big as cancer keep me from that dream. I made that dream come true because of ECPI. My classmates, my instructors, we are forever together. They did everything to make sure that we succeeded in this program. Because of ECPI, I'm a nurse now. I have goosebumps right now just by saying it, and that's really exciting.
Hey, wakey, wakey. Sausage and steaky. I sizzle. I smash. I do not come in smoothie form, only steak form, and baby steak form. Oh, look how cute I am. Smithfield.
At Southern Team Hyundai Roanoke, get clean deal pricing. Fast, fair, easy. Up to $3,000 bonus cash on new Hyundai Ioniq 9 and 0% APR for 72 months. Plus America's best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles, and no new insurance. SouthernTeamHyundai.com.
Whether you're cycling up Mill Mountain or competing in the Blue Ridge Games this July, reaching the peak takes dedication. I'm Tim Thompson with MKB Realtors, proud sponsor of the Blue Ridge Games. Let's hit your home goals together. Call me today.
Do not come.
The 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
How cute I am.
Good morning, friends. We have a mild and hazy start to the day today with temperatures right now still in the 60s and 70s. In Roanoke, 72 degrees, Hot Springs 67, Lynchburg 66, and in Pulaski 64 degrees. Now, as you can see behind me, we have a little bit of haze throughout the area, and it has made for a beautiful sunrise in Wytheville, but it has caused some air quality issues throughout the region. I wanted to tell you about this smoke. It is upper Midwest and Canadian wildfire smoke, and because of the upper level flow, we're seeing this brought down into our region and a little bit thicker even than what we have experienced yesterday, so you will need to stay weather aware if you are in those unusually sensitive groups or have respiratory issues. Please limit your time outdoors and take breaks. Air quality right now, it is moderate for all of us, so all that to say, again, unusually sensitive groups, if you have those respiratory issues, be sure and take stay inside if at all possible. Now, the weather in general will make it a nice time to stay inside for all of us because we are above average for our temperatures. Once again, it's going to be a hot one today. We're still above average for the entirety of the state, moving on to the Carolinas, Great Lakes, and even for parts of the upper Midwest. Potential record-breaking heat right now. It is going to be a very hot one, and it's because of the ridge building through. And as you can already, and we have been tracking, but you can still see that center of high pressure and see that flow around it. So this is the ridge of above average conditions. And we're still going to see upper 90 today, so still above average, but even in the next couple of days, this is holding steady. So this pattern, it will make for a pretty hot weekend. Seasonal conditions for the second half of the weekend. On your Saturday, we're still starting to see temperatures in the 90s, but it's a little further below average, not upper 90s like what we're seeing right now. Ridge starting to break down a bit for the second half of the weekend and for next work week. That's when you really see things resolve and they move back on into the seasonal air mass. That's the major change that we have in our weather maker, but the other thing that we are looking forward to, finally seeing a little bit of rainfall. Today we are dry, but the rain is in the extended forecast, so we do have this surface trough that will strengthen to a cold front. Once that sweeps through, isolated showers possible for Friday. They will be hit or miss at best. As you can see, the coverage, it's not impressive, but beggars can't be choosers at this point because our skies are smoky and hazy, and we need something to clear them out. The wind hasn't been at least breezy. We're still seeing that 5 to 10 mile an hour wind gust, but the rainfall, that will be the most effective at clearing out the smoke. Stationary boundary forms Friday night. It will still hang out just further onto our south and bring us the chance of shower and thunderstorm activity both Saturday and Sunday. So that's good as well. Today, higher high temperatures in the 90s, mid and upper 90s, about 8 to 11 degrees above average for this time of year. And our 7-day forecast keeps us in the 90s. Today, all the way through Sunday, a heat wave continues with showers and storms Saturday and Sunday. Now time for time saver traffic.
Delaney, a quick check of an incident we've got on Interstate 81, mile marker 144. We have a disabled vehicle, so north right shoulder is closed. So if you're leaving Roanoke and headed north toward the Botetourt area and points north, you might see some delays in that area. Again, mile marker 144 headed north.
It's 6:18 and Buffalo Wild Wings has a new flavor that will make your mouth pop.
Okay.
Yeah, but first, a new tariff to know about from the Trump administration.
All right, CNN's Maribel Aber is here to break it all down for us in Money Matters on this Baby Friday. Maribel.
Junior Baby Friday, what do we call it? Appy and Brittany, let's start here. The Trump administration is imposing a new 25% tariff on many Brazilian imports that's starting next week. And the move follows a year-long investigation into what Washington calls unfair trade practices. Beef, coffee, orange juice, aircraft parts, and certain energy products are among the exemptions. Now, Brazil's president called the tariff unjustified and threatened economic countermeasures. Mortgage rates have reached their highest level since last August, weighing on home buyer demand. According to the Mortgage Bankers Association's weekly index, the average rate on a 30-year fixed loan with a balance of about $833,000 or less rose to 6.65%. Applications to buy a home fell 7% from the previous week. Refinance applications rose 4% as some homeowners looked to save where they could. Remember those Pop Rocks as a kid? Well, now imagine them on chicken wings. Buffalo Wild Wings is offering Poppin' Ranch wings topped with a candy-based seasoning that crackles and pops with every bite. The Pop Rocks inspired topping comes in a shaker so customers can sprinkle it directly on the wings or mix it into ranch dressing. The limited time item arrives ahead of National Chicken Wing Day on July 29th. Oh, Pop Rocks, Appy and Brittany. So what are we going to put it on? Like, we do ranch, we do that with pizza too? I mean, the combinations are endless.
Right, and I just can't get my head around, like, the actual popping occurring. I'm not sure that it would, but I can't really...
I think it would with the chicken. That'd be interesting.
It would be interesting. Maribel.
A party in the mouth, guys.
There you go. We'll brace for it. Maribel, thank you so much.
You got it.
It's almost here. Smith Mountain Lake Pirate Days. Find out about this year's festivities and all the fun for you and your little pirates, too. I'm Bella Walser, and I'll be there live tomorrow on to News.
Come to Eikenberry's for freshly baked pies and cakes, unique candy, produce, candles, quality meats, delicious wine, gifts, and so much more.
Eat fresh, eat local. Eikenberry Orchards.
All
Our summer savings event is on at Magic City Ford in Roanoke and Lexington. Pick out your new Ford from over 250 available, rated #1 in new vehicle quality by J.D. Power. Watch how your savings add up fast. Get financing as low as 0%, plus $1,000 down payment assist, plus 0 payments for 90 days, plus 0 maintenance costs for 2 years. Don't miss our summer savings event going on now at Magic City Ford in Roanoke and Lexington.
The Carnival is coming to Wytheville, Virginia from July 14th to 18th. The Cole Shows Amusement Company presents the Wytheville Lions Club Carnival with thrilling rides, fun games, and all your favorite carnival treats. Bring the whole family and experience heart-pounding excitement and classic midway fun. Create memories that will last all year long. Don't miss the Wytheville Lions Club Carnival at the baseball fields at Wytheville Community College, July 14th to 18th. Go to colerides.com/events for more info.
Whether it's a scorching summer or a freezing winter, we've got you covered. When your comfort's at stake, who do you call? Kennard Pace.
Kennard Pace Company has been proud to serve the Roanoke Valley for over 100 years.
Call Kennard Pace now.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Break away to what's possible with Tremfya.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
Tremfya can help with symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and 2 years.
Some had visible repair of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Break away with Tremfya.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
We invited passionate soccer fans to push Nissan vehicles to the limit, just like they do with their teams. Further proof that the Nissan lineup is tested and trusted by the toughest. Hurry in to bring home a winning offer at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Get 0% APR on select model trims for well-qualified buyers, or get $4,500 customer cash on the Rogue Platinum.
Come to Eikenberry's for freshly baked pies and cakes, unique candy, produce, candles, quality meats, delicious wine, gifts, and so much more.
Eat fresh, eat local. Eikenberry Orchards.
Sarah Osterbein, working for you on WSLS 10.
With their teams.
From WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Well, hot dogs. Firefighters and sheriff's deputies in the Star City shared these photos on Facebook of their celebration of National Hot Dog Day yesterday.
That looks like fun. The fire EMS department called it the perfect opportunity to connect with our neighbors, spread a little joy, and share a few fire safety tips along the way.
10 News photojournalist Greg Moore takes us there.
So this is going into our 4th year, if I'm not mistaken, doing National Hot Dog Day. So we do it because we believe in community. I'm proud of my mom, man. She went through a stroke year before last, and so this is a way for her to get back as well. She's not moving as fast as she used to, but her arms and stuff still work. And so I'm grateful that she still found a way to get back.
Chili is one of a kind. It's delicious.
That is amazing.
Absolutely delicious.
Well, as you can see, this is very important. People want to come out not only to eat the hot dogs, but to socialize and to know that the police officers and the sheriff's department is not against us. They are for us and want to improve our community.
But we always want to make sure we celebrate our community and feed our community. They say the closest way to somebody's heart is to their stomach, and so we love on them by feeding them.
You know, at ball games, because I think of ball games when I think of hot dogs.
Right.
You got the vendors who, what would your hot dog call be? Would you just yell hot dogs, or would you like have?
Oh,
I'd probably go, I got a hot dog and you don't.
Oh, that's
good,
smart.
right?
Oh, okay.
What'd you do?
I'm not sure.
Classic?
I don't know. I think you go condiments here. I don't know.
That's good.
That's all I could think of.
That's good. I like
That's all
it.
I could think of. But you know what?
Yeah.
I do like them grilled.
Me too.
Yeah. the
Grilled over
one.
boiled.
We got to be careful. The sales team's fixing to poach y'all.
Good pitches over here.
Right? So good. Well, I think that any weather is hot dog eating weather.
I agree.
Okay.
Especially summertime. And today we are still seeing conditions that are pretty hot, humid, and hazy. Wanted to also mention our air quality, moderate level right now, and that's because of the upper Midwest and Canadian wildfires right now bringing the smoke into the region. Otherwise, today 96 degrees, a lot of sunshine, but the sun, of course, clouded by a little bit of that smoke. We are above average for our temps, and that pattern does continue at least for the first half of the weekend.
Outstanding. You might think it's a little too early to be bowling, but not this guy. He's in Covington right now trying to set a world record. We'll show you coming up.
But first, a roundup of the severe weather from coast to coast, plus Delaney's forecast for the weekend here. That's next on 10 News This Morning.